Okay, let's declutter this sidebar. I don't like the way this looks. And let's add some content that we actually want there. Now, let's first open up our browser. And what we're going to put in that sidebar is a newsletter sign up form. And I prefer to use MailChimp for my email campaigns. And I recommend that everyone use it. It's amazing. So let's type in MailChimp. And I'm going down here. I'm just going to select MailChimp. And it's awesome. If you come up here to the top and select features, you can look through a bunch of the features, but they have a lot of awesome stuff from different personalization stuff to actually creating your newsletter. Also, a lot of analytical stuff. Give you detailed reports. Very cool stuff. You can see like the open rate that people opened your actual email and click rates and stuff like that. So it's an amazingly powerful tool, and there's also a free plan. So you don't need to pay necessarily to get started, but we're going to go ahead and sign up for free for MailChimp. And I'm sure a lot of you may have already signed up for MailChimp, so if that's the case, then you do not need to create this account. Just go ahead and pause it while the rest of us do so. And I'm going to just enter my information. I'm going to do and it's making me give a very detailed password. So I'm going to do, there we go. And I'm going to create this account. It seems to be going quite slow. Okay, and now we need to activate our account, and we will get an email. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Gmail really quickly. And I am logged into the wrong one, so let me just sign out really quickly and sign in. Bada bing, bada boom. And there's my MailChimp activation. I'm just going to go ahead and activate my account. And then we need to confirm our humanity. So we're going to get a little bit of CAPTCHA here, and I have no clue what that is. All right, here's a little challenge for you. What is that? Yeah, I don't know. I can figure out what that is, and that is 4219. So go ahead and verify that you're a human, not a robot. Okay, and then we can get started. We just got to fill out some information here. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and let you guys fill out that information while I fill out my information. Okay, so I've entered all my information. I'm now down at the bottom of the page where I can upload a profile. I'm not going to do that. And we can subscribe to the MailChimp Getting Started emails. I'm going to opt out of that as well. And I'm going to save and get started. And apparently something went wrong. And of course it's the fact that I didn't enter my address. So I'm going to do that now. And now I should be able to get started. There we go. So now that we've created our MailChimp account, I'll let you guys explore that a bit further and learn how to set up campaigns and really work with MailChimp and get to know the ins and outs of it. There's a ton of great resources online. There's a ton of great support that they offer. So if you want to, you can look up a bunch of different YouTube videos on it. There's a ton of resources, but for now we need to go back into our back end, and we are going to be installing a plugin that uses MailChimp for our newsletter. So we're back in the back end over here, and let's go down to plugins and add new. Okay, and I just want to type in MailChimp in the plugins search box, and let's let that. Okay, and we are going to select MailChimp for WordPress, which is right over here. It has 761,000 downloads. Quite impressive. So let's go ahead and install this plugin. We're going to activate the plugin. Alright, and I just want to scroll down until we find MailChimp for WordPress Lite and click the Settings button. And it's going to ask us for a MailChimp API key. Well, we're going to be able to go get that right now, so let's go back, and I'm going to exit out a couple of these things in my email. Alright, now that we're back on our dashboard, I want you to hover over your name here at the top and select your account. And from here we have a bunch of options, but we want to find extras, and we're just going to drop this down and select API keys. Okay, now from here we can click Create a Key, and I'm just going to do that really quickly. And there we go. I've created a key right here, and it'll have the date of the creation, and I'm just going to copy this API key, go back into the back end, and simply paste this in. And then let's save these changes. And we have now linked our WordPress website newsletter sign up will be linked directly to our MailChimp settings, which is very, very cool. Now we need to add the actual newsletter. So let's go back to our page. Let's go look at our contact page here, and I want to add the newsletter up here at the top. So I'm going to edit the sidebar, and we do that by going to Appearance, Widgets, and we'll notice we have our sidebar here with a bunch of different stuff in here. Well, I want to get rid of all of this. I don't want any of it. So let's just drag them out. Just drag everything out of here. Let's clear it out. Alright, and then we'll see down here we have MailChimp sign up form. Let's drag this bad boy in there, and it has a title. I'm going to say keep up or something, but obviously you can keep it as newsletter, put whatever you want. And I'm going to go ahead and save this, and I want to refresh this page. And there you have it. It says keep up, and we have an email address, and people can actually enter in their email address, and this will directly link to your MailChimp account, where you can run campaigns, and you can monitor email lists, and you can create newsletters and do a bunch of amazing stuff. So there you've added some amazing functionality to your awesome website. Congratulations.